Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Solo the Jedi. You know, I'm back with another one and another one. You already know before we get started, like, subscribe, don't be rude. Wash your hands where you digging a bag of chips. I'm about to give you some of my gems. So all you can do, or at least what you can do, is wash your hands, man. Don't be rude, man. Come on. Come on. I need more nights on the council, man. I got plenty of seats available. You know, I got to get that out. Now, um, this is kind of going to be like, this is going to be kind of random, but I feel like I should have shared this in one of my other videos. But this is for anybody that needs to kick the fear habit. I have the same habit, man. I just want to motivate y'all to kind of do what I'm doing a bit. I have what you call an obsessive thought patterns. Like if something, I would have a thought that bothers me, right? Like my brain will literally find a thought that bothers me, then I will obsess about that thought or similar thoughts from the moment I get up to the moment I go to sleep if it goes unchecked. That's how real it gets. I've been dealing with this since I say 21, 22. Um, it started because my brother is a schizophrenic. He's a paranoid schizophrenic. And it was rough for the whole family. It was rough for me, my family, and I'll say seeing my brother go through basically a living hell every day kind of broke me. It was a very, very hard thing to witness, but it woke me up at the same time because after that happened, after seeing my brother go through that, just seeing someone just go through a living hell like that, because if you have a family member or know anybody that you grew up with and they had a mental break like to that magnitude, you would not look at life the same. I'm telling you. It's almost like your family member died. They're there, but they're not the same person no more. That's how it is. So I went through that. My brother's still alive. He's good overall. I mean, he still got his stuff to him here and there, but I'm just happy he's still here. But he's not the same person he was when we were that group. He's a year younger than me, so we're tight. So he's not the same dude that I remember, and it's really rough on me sometimes. But I learned to accept it. But at that time, it really hurt. It hurt to see someone go through that. And what happened was, it started to affect me on a level I didn't even know it could affect me on. And I got to a point I seen how harsh that was for him. I was worried that was gonna happen to me because me and my brother, we had the same mom, dad, basically the same set of genetics. And I was like, I asked myself, like, damn, how come, Bossy, how come, what if this happened to me? Is that in the third? And ever since I asked myself that, I swear the moment I asked myself that, I felt my heart drop into my stomach. And I had an anxiety problem ever since. I had an obsessive thought patterns ever since. I figured out once I went on my spiritual journey, I figured out exactly what it was. It's something they call a thought form. And I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not gonna. I feel like I'm on a journey still, and I'm not really adept to really get into deep detail on certain things. If anything, I would probably make a whole separate channel about that, or I might bring it to this channel. But I don't want to go way left on people because some people will probably be like, "Yo, this nigga's what's wrong with this nigga?" That's fine. I don't really care. Some information is better left kept to yourself, man. This is really a channel to help people become the better versions of themselves. Um, Honestly, if you want to check out some good spiritual channels, it's a channel, New Life Tools, Brother Yusef. I love his channel was dope for anybody that's into spirituality. I feel like he's the most thorough person on YouTube when it comes to spiritual shit. And I also would say Spiritual Soul's another dude. Soul Illuminati. I know y'all got to know who that is. He's like one of the most popular YouTube dudes. But he became spiritual not too long ago. I feel like he's on a journey as well. He's updating people. His channel's really dope, man. I like. You could tell he's genuine. He's real. Like, and also I gotta say this. So yeah, I've been going through that. So one thing I realized, I got to a point. I say in 2012, I forgot how old I was. I'm never gonna do the math. What's that? 2012. So I was 21 from January to December I basically went all day, every day, obsessed, like thinking of the wildest shit, but like high thoughts. But these thoughts will drive my anxiety up. And from the moment I woke up and the moment I went to sleep, that's all I would think about. And it had me on edge all day, every day. I thought I was gonna lose my damn mind, like seriously. And it really, it was a vicious cycle. But actually, what happened was when I seen what happened to my brother, I kind of just I just stopped believing in the shit that we was taught. I was like, yo, you mean to tell me it's some niggas sitting in the clouds right now, drinking lemonade, iced tea, toes up, wiggling his toes and shit, and my brother down here suffering, and there's other people like this suffering, there's people in the streets, homeless. You know what I'm trying to say? It's too much bullshit for that to be true. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I thought, and people was so afraid to say it. And I just got to a point I didn't give a fuck. So yo, that's some bullshit. And that's kind of how my spiritual journey started. I started looking into information, found some found some good stuff, and then that's when I realized you can't listen to every, just like the red pill shit. You got to be careful who you get information from. A lot of these red pill guys, the MGTOW, whatever you call them, and these feminist hoes, they basically are gonna feed off your insecurity. These people are leeches. They know a lot of the people that watch their channels, like the red pill channels and MGTOW channels, and the feminist channels. They know a lot of these people that watch these channels are insecure people. They have a really deep rooted insecurity somewhere, and they know most of the traffic that comes through to their channel is insecure. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna eat off your insecurity. The thing is about the red pill shit, this is the deadly thing about the red pill shit. A lot of the stuff they teach is right. The stuff they teach about female nature, that's true. A lot of it is true. But what they do, they basically flip it to it makes you insecure. It makes you not like women. It makes you where it teaches you how they are, but it doesn't teach you how to accept them for what they are. It's just like a feminist channel could break down the nature of men, and that would be right too. But every woman's not the same, and every man's not the same either. You can't put every woman and every man into a box and, oh, this is it. Everybody got just like with natal charts and shit like that. Like y'all, there could be 100 cancers in the room or whatever, but y'all not the same motherfucker. Even though natal charts is way deeper than just. I'm just giving an example. You know what I'm trying to say? People like to pull up the sun sign for a natal chart. Oh, Cancer, you're a Cancer. But every Cancer and every Scorpio and every Sag ain't going to be the same. There's going to be some differences. So that's all I'm saying. So these people, like the red pill, MGTOW, a lot of you guys, even some of the semen retention cats, because I'm seeing it now in this shit. That's why I'm not even really, I'm starting to kind of get off the, like, I'm still going to do it. I'll do my updates. I might drop videos here and there, but I'm seeing way too many dudes. Monkey see, monkey do. Like, you saying the same shit this guy said. Like, what's the point? Like, after your first two videos, what you talking about? You know what I'm trying to say? I don't want to hear shit else you got to say, really, because you just gonna repeat what he said and what he said. But like I said, man, y'all got to be really careful about who you get information from. Red Pill. Like I said, I already recommended a couple channels. The spiritual channels, I recommended. It's a couple other I might think of, but those are two I watch heavy. I don't really watch any. And Nazir Ra, that's another spiritual cat I watch. Besides them, I don't really watch because I learned a lot of these people not, I ain't gonna say they capping, but they don't really know what the fuck they talking about. They still new to this. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and make my whole chant because I don't feel like I know enough to help somebody to that level. I'm still trying to help myself. So I'm gonna help you. All I can do is give you updates like the semen retention about my journey, but I feel like that kind of shit I feel like some of that stuff is just better left. You have to be a master teacher or really, really bright, you know what I'm trying to say, to really come forth and really talk that. You gotta know what you're talking about. Cause people gonna pull receipts. And if you don't got the receipts, you're gonna look stupid. Trust me. But yeah, So be careful, man. Don't the rap even the semen retention cats, man. Some of them is going way left. I like a few channels when I first started watching, but I see some of these cats just went way left, man. Just started to make the whole movement look bad, honestly. Some of these dudes just went left, man. I don't know what, like, that's probably just how they already were. It's just the shit. I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. But it seemed like it's not enough real niggas doing it. And that's why it's like when don't see too many real niggas around, I kind of go the other way. That's what happens with me, man. So it's not enough, it's not no like, yeah, it's just not enough real niggas doing it no more. Like, need more real niggas on this movement, man. That's about balance. But that's neither here or there. But really, I think I'm all over, but I want to get back to when I first had the OCD shit or whatever. I worked the whole year, right? From January to December of 2012. I went through that every single day. And I stopped the cycle. And I remembered why I stopped the cycle. Because in December, I got a job, a phone job. And I was so busy. Like, that job kept me so busy, I didn't have time to think. Because I was constantly answering calls. Constantly. And that's what broke my cycle. You know, it's funny. I went through that for a whole year, and it only took me like 2 to 3 weeks to break the cycle, to break the thought patterns. It didn't take me long. And that's the amazing thing about your mind and your body. Once you get on a good vibration and just stay consistent, it'll probably take a shorter time to heal yourself than it did to fuck yourself up. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. Like, it just shows you how amazing you are. All you got to do is just raise your vibration and get on the right path and do the right things, and voila. So it took me less than a month. And it came back here and there. Now, the problem is it came back recently, actually, when I got with my girl. And the OCD, whatever you want to call it, came back, and it was ugly. And that's a lot of the reason why me and my girl, we still kicking it, we still together, but I had to come back to my people's crib to get myself right, because I picked up an alcohol problem along the way, and having obsessive thoughts along with alcohol, whoa, very, 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 very ugly combo. Very ugly combo. And I was doing it often. So I had to get to a point where I had to get into my own ass. No homes, but I had to really get myself out of my situation and just really hone in. And I'm getting back on what I was before, rapid action. If you got time to fear all day, you got time to make a change for the better too. What would you rather do? You rather lay down like a bitch and be in fear and worry all day, or would you rather make moves? Ignore it. Not saying it's not going to be there, but don't let it cripple you, man. You got to rise above it to the point you won't even think about it no more, because you're so busy, you're so focused on achieving goals and aspirations that you don't got time to be worried about dumb shit. You don't got time to be worried about what's going to happen or what has already happened. All you can do is move forward. You know what I'm trying to say? I thought I'll share this with you guys, man. No one's perfect, man, and I'm not afraid to share what's wrong. I would tell this to anybody. I mean, I'm not afraid to share some of my issues. Of course, I'm not going to tell everything, but I feel like this is important because I know I'm not the only one that goes or went through something like that. And you have to go through it to really understand how devastating that shit will really fuck you up all day, every day. And after a while, it'll get to you, man. It really will. I have an overactive imagination. They call it rumination, whatever you call it. It can get very bad. And sometimes I realize some of them thoughts not even my own. They're not even my own thoughts. There's thoughts I got from somebody else that just happened to pop up. So I'm learning to just don't really judge thoughts, just let them go by like a cloud in the sky, man. Because once you focus in on something, good or bad, that's all you really gonna think about. And I got it to the point where I flip. All I wanted is to be successful and be a better man for me and my family, man. I want to represent my family. I want to be a real man. I want to be a good example of a man. That is my goal. I want to help people. I want to help as many people as I can with my words. So that's why I feel like what it is, man. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm not perfect. I would never try to. Nobody perfect. Everybody got something they dealing with, man. And I gotta thank this relationship I'm in currently because it really was a mirror. My girlfriend was a mirror for me. She made me realize my faults and made me realize I had work to do still. Now I'll always thank her for that because it's made me a better man. It made me probably enhance or made the process faster. Things I'm learning now in my 20s, if I didn't get with her, I probably would have learned it when I was in my 30s or 40. No, I'm trying to say or 40s. Not saying it's never too late to learn anything, but it just made the process faster. So yeah, guys, like the key to get kicking fear and worry and things of that nature is to just rapid action, man. Just keep grinding, keep looking, bro. Stay on the retention. If you are not achieving goals, stay on the retention, man. Don't be out here having sex. And if you do, do it very seldomly. Don't do it too often. But me personally, when I got shit to do or if I got to achieve a goal, I cut sex, I cut social media, I cut everything out because it's time to get it. I don't want nobody's energy or influence fucking up what I'm trying to do. This is not for the better. And usually social media is a bunch of bullshit. It's very rare you're going to find something that's gonna help you out on that motherfucker. You know, on Facebook and Twitter. You know what I'm trying to say? It's Snapchat, Instagram. What's gonna help you on there, bro? What's gonna help you get that promotion? What's gonna help you start your business? What's gonna help you get right? Well, I mean, you might find some shit that help you get right in the gym or health, but like, what is it gonna do, man? You still gotta get up and execute. Execution is the key. Get up, execute. That's the key. So if you have a worry habit or fear, it's a waste of time. Why? Because it's probably not going to happen or already has happened, and it ain't really shit you can do about it anyways. Worry about yourself. Remember what I said in the last video or the last couple videos, everything is your fault. Everything that happened in your life to this point is your fault, and that means you have all the power in the world to fix it too. But I ain't gonna keep rambling. I just wanted to make this quick. I just wanted to share that got a little bit of a. It's not no biggie. Like I'm still like I'm good, but it's like man, it's just a little issue that I'm gonna get over. Just another hurdle, man. That's all. And once I get past this hurdle, man, I'm gonna be like a butterfly out of the cocoon. Butterfly out of the cocoon, baby. All right. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm a little tired too, man. Niggas had a long day a little bit. But y'all be easy, man. Remember, like, subscribe. Remember, I got more seats available on the council. Join my council, all right, guys? All right. Peace.